you need a product to control your mustache sweat,
I do.
look no further, my friends.
Thank
For
God.
today, we have beaver fuzz.
Oh, good Lord Almighty.
We take the pelt right off of a beaver and we smash it on your face.
That's gotta hurt the fucking beaver.
It hurts the beaver, but it loves your face.
Oh, welcome to another episode. 3-Minute Critics?
Yes.
It is that show. That is this show, right?
Yes,
it is.
3-Minute Critics.
I'm Eric.
I'm Tony. Today, on 3-Minute Critics, we got a movie all the way down from the Dominican Republic on HBO.
It's on here.
This one is called Hotel Coppelia.
It is.
And this one stars Lumi, Lizardo, Nashla, Bogaert, Jazz Vilá, and it was directed by José, María, Cabral, and Eric is going to give us a little synopsis of the film.
I'll give you a medium synopsis, actually. I'm willing to go that far. So picture this. At a seaside brothel in the Dominican Republic in the year 1965, the lives of a group of prostitutes take a dramatic turn when freedom fighters stage a revolutionary coup and set up a stronghold in the brothel. So for a short time, the working girls find hope for a better life in the revolution. But all of that changes when the U.S. Army sends troops to suppress the revolt. And the brothel is quickly converted into a U.S. military command center, and the girls will have to face the dilemma of either sleeping with the enemy or protecting their dignity at all costs. That's a story right there. There's a lot in there.
That's your basics.
How about 3 minutes on the clock?
Let's do that. I like 3 minutes.
Yeah, because it kind of goes with the theme. Yeah,
let's try it.
And Tony, your thoughts on Hotel Coppelia?
This film takes you down a little bit of a dark hole.
A little bit?
If you will. It's really kind of disturbing. You know, because the
Put the
picture
kids to bed
that's
for this.
painted of the brothel, the graphic depiction of the lives of these prostitutes and the madam who runs the brothel and then the ensuing revolution is grim.
Very much so.
And it's rough. And it's rough to watch in a way that doesn't feel too redeeming. Not because it's not good. They do a good job. The performances are really good. It's directed pretty well. I think that the story is the thing that is missing some things. For me, it's missing some connection. Like, I did not feel very connected to any of the characters.
Okay.
And that was a problem for me. Because of that, it just felt really rough to watch.
It's a tough one.
I didn't get, I wanted to be more connected. You know what I'm saying?
I do in a way. I feel the same way in terms of this is a hard movie to watch. It is not.
Yeah.
There's nothing happy about this film.
The opening scene
is
brutal.
Yeah, it's tough, and it is definitely definitely put the kids to bed movie.
It's a mature film for shizzle.
But there's a lot of sections in this movie. I mean, you have. There's this very tough.
I can say that about a lot of movies.
You can. This is a tough as nails brothel owner, and they have their challenges at the time. The business is already tough, and she's really tough on the girls. But the girls have, they've been in tough situations before, so they feel like they belong. This is their home. And then when the coup starts, they feel like, okay, maybe there's something more than this life. But the madam, the brothel owner, is just, she's gonna keep this place no matter at all costs, even when the U.S. troops come in. She's very emotionally
tied to it. Her whole life is wrapped up in it. She is tough as nails. She's really performed well. The actress who plays her was Lumi, Lizardo. She does a really wonderful job.
Beautiful job.
She's really good performance. But again, there was something missing for me about that character that I either wanted to hate her more or like her more. She was complex, which is good. She was written in a complex way, which I thought was good.
The relationship of all of the girls, everybody from the girl who played Gloria and then Betty, the trans woman in this.
I felt like you lost too many of them early, though.
But then there were a few, but there was a core of them at the end there that you really got to know a little bit better. I agree with you that maybe it would be nice if earlier on you got to have a little bit more of which ones were going to hang around and which weren't.
And then when you do get the ones that hang around, right, like the Nashla Bogaert character, she's maybe the character that you're supposed to relate to the most, and I didn't feel like there was enough written in that. There wasn't enough content for her to make me really grab hold of her.
They're searching for something better, and this whole revolution gives them a potential to do it, but then they also have the safety of the brothel.
And the safety of your horn.
I want to say more about that.
Every time I feel nervous, I run to the safety of the horn.
Who doesn't?
Everybody does.
What does that horn mean?
It means it's time to rate this film on a 5-star scale. Thanks for reminding me.
I forgot what it meant.
Start.
I like I mean, yes, it's a tough, brutal movie. Tony is absolutely right about that. But I actually like the relationship between these characters. It's an interesting story, and this is based on true events. I mean, obviously, this coup happened in the Dominican in 1965, and the U.S. troops came in, and this
Later
was
pulled out that year.
And what is also really interesting to me about how they shot this, everything happens either inside or right outside the brothel. The entire movie is shot there. And I think that actually served this well. It gave a real home base to this, and it showed how important this was to the brothel owner. I think this is a pretty strong movie. I liked it. I recommend it. I give it 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Okay.
Tony, your thoughts?
I don't totally disagree with that.
Not totally.
I don't completely agree with the thing about being shot all in and around the brothel. I think maybe I did need a little more contextualization.
You want to see
a little bit more of
else?
Dominican Republic. I mean, I wanted to see a little bit more of the city or a little more fighting outside of that. Maybe that was a budgetary thing, and it could have been, and I can understand them doing it for that reason. I thought that the military people who came in were good. They were a little cartoonish, the U.S. military.
It's kind of like what you would expect people to
But I get it. I get what they were going, and you needed that to set up the
as.
things that you find out about her way later in the film, the madam.
Yes.
And again, I really liked her performance, but for me, it just didn't reach in and grab me in a way that made me want to hold on emotionally in this story. So it's critically, it's interesting. Emotionally, not so much. So for me, it's just 3 stars.
Yeah, this is one of those that's kind of tough to say, one way or another. It's got.
I can say.
Well, you did actually.
3 stars.
Yeah. 3 stars. Yeah,
that's my weight.
Because it's heavy. It's heavy. It's you down for something heavy?
Yeah.
This might be for you.
Historically.
And
interesting.
historically.
Things that I didn't know about.
I learned something.
I started reading about it afterwards.
I learned several things.
Yeah, so for that reason also good. But that's it, dude.
So we'll leave it up to you. You going to check it out? Let us know. Let us know what you think about this review. Let us know what you think about.
Do you agree with the Porn King?
Of course. I mean, why wouldn't you?
No.
What's not to agree with?
So many things.
How could you not agree with all that comes out from this?
Oh, that just sounds disgusting.
Oh, it is. That's why. But you know what? We got it.
We've overstayed our welcome.
We need to end that right there. We're out of time, but we'd love for you to subscribe because this just keeps happening. It's like the sun coming up. You're going to get more of this.
Like it and comment. Let us know what you thought of this movie. If you checked it out, let us know. If there's something that we missed or got completely wrong, let us know.
Or if we got something right and you'd love to give us some woot woot, then give us some woot woot.
I don't want the woot woot.
I love me some woot woot.
You can give him a woot woot.
I love all the woot I can get my hands on.
Exactly.
What? Adios. Until next time, we are the Minute.
It's the cliff of decency. You just jumped off the cliff of decency.